when we think of the 2-5-1s, the first chord that I'm going to play, I'll play it far apart so you can see everything. I'm going to start on this 2 note, and I'm going to make the chord just by skipping every other note. So when I go to my next chord, based on 5, again, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2, 5, skip every other note. And I can go here and skip every other note. I can put this extra note in if I want. I don't have to. Even though I'm making it the same way, it looks pretty similar on the piano. There's a gap in between each of the 4 notes, and the same 1 note gap between each of the 4 notes, and the same gap in between each of those 4 notes. They do sound a little different. And the reason why they sound different is that it's going to make more sense for us to count the half steps, the keys on the piano. Between these 2 notes, there are 1, 2 keys on the piano. But between these 2 notes here, there are 1, 2, 3 keys on the piano. So even though these are spaced apart by 1 white key, and those are spaced apart by 1 white key, here we have 2 keys, and here we have 1, 2, 3 keys in between. So the distance is a little bit different. One of the things that is kind of interesting about bebop that you can listen for now is if this is the ultimate home feeling, we can look at how this chord is made. Let's start on here. And we go 1, 2, 3 keys to the second note. Here's the third note. We're going to go 1, 2 keys to the third note. Here's the fourth note. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 keys to that last note. If that makes this chord sound great, can we do the same thing with the 2 chord? What happens if we do that? If playing this 5 chord makes this 1 chord sound awesome, can we play the same type of chord on the 2 to make the 5 chord sound awesome? And the answer, of course, is yes. So when we build the same chord like I just did, instead of playing it here, we go 1, 2, 3 keys up to the second note, and we don't need to change any of the other ones. We have and if we want to do it that way, we can go up forever. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and have a sort of slinky effect and just go down the chain here. Just like a slinky falling down a staircase, when we make this 5 down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eventually, we can make whatever last chord we play sound like home, or we can keep it going. So again, that sounds not spaced out quite as much like this. We could even keep it going past here by building that chord the same way. It doesn't make a difference where you stop, and in bebop we really take advantage of this. You can get to any note on the piano in this way. It just depends on how long you want to stay on this ride. So let's just look at a quick example here. If I start on this key and go down 5, down 5, down 5, and pick any other note, we can get there. So I'll pick a distantly related one just so you could see. If I want to have this be the final home, down 5, to here, down 5 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 to here. And there we are. So the maximum distance you could go would be 12, which would be a lot. And this sort of ambiguity here as a way to go from any chord to any other chord is something that you'll hear quite a bit in the bebop music, specifically in a chord progression based on the Gershwin song, I Got Rhythm, which you may be familiar with. We'll look at that later.